Yeah. Back once again, Trey. This is not a request. I'm a fan of Crooked Eye. Not so much of a fan of Joell Ortiz, but they work together. Slaughterhouse, they got a project together too, but I never really listened to it. But Crooked Eye promoted it so well on Twitter. I was like, I gotta see what he's talking about.
1 2.
He's burning hogs. Somebody's Slaughterhouse reunion. Slaughterhouse diss.
Real talk.
They wouldn't be dissing themselves.
Hey, let the choir do what it do. Let the church speak to him. Shit, let me speak to him. Get up on the altar, man. Word. I remember we was on the road on one of them tours, like, hold on. We got the #1 album in the country, is so on. They called us Voltron, where did we go wrong? We posted did this music shit for so long. Instead it's so long. The house is vacant. Your mouse is making that podcast money, talking foul and flagrant. Right from his couch, I'm hating. Royce Grammy nod came without debating. The allegory's a wild creation. I'm happy you got to smell your flowers, baby. And Crook, shit, Crook still out here being Crook. Got every rapper shook. Ain't never used a book for a verse or a hook. House slippers, human. Mona Lisa and Monday. Hard, Gorilla Glue. Yo, Fred will laugh again one day. Damn, where did time go? Slaughterhouse been apart like 9, yo. You ask why though? I wish I had them answers, I don't. Just know that pig shit'll never resume. Emails, phone calls, and Zoom. Still not enough to get us all in a room. Royce said he ain't doing the 3-man without Joe. But Joe said he retired, so how the hell is supposed to go? I looked in the eyes of Crooked Eye, said one last time, he said let's go. So this one's for the fans and anyone else who wants to know why the best group.
Knowing Joe Budden and listening to his podcast for these years, he's not going to be too fond. He's not going to be too fond of this. I don't think Royce going to like this too much either.
Ever turned out to be one of the best groups that never got back to his son after the shady era. Shit, Paul wasn't on his best behavior, and Joe's
about Paul too?
M left no revival for major endeavors. So the gang dropped the flag, got off
they
the
never like
back
this.
and forth, drawn out lawyer to lawyer. But today we're able to say we're free, but we ain't eating at no round table. It's rectangle, me and Crook in a Bojangles. Back to this chicken from rapping incisions, cutting the hardest vocals you can imagine or vision. Man, this half is just different. I hope the other half will listen. Put the business in the back and get back to business.
So y'all blaming it on Royce and Joe Black, basically. Okay.
Witness, I have to ask forgiveness. This might be sacrilegious. I don't want to go back to business. I don't want to go back to biz. Back to the back and forth. The last deal I brought, that bag was different. Only thing I heard back was crickets. That was my answer. Listen, never did lack persistence. I ain't no mathematician, but I see mad division. Couldn't get past the friction. Was it a bad decision? Trying to get back to the mission of actually winning and rap again. Cause all of us had the vision, but that was years ago. This is a new day. The fans deserve flowers. This is a bouquet for wishing the group stay together forever and never fall out. Like hair, at least we balled out. Like missing a toupee with trips to the UK. Yeah,
Crook killing. Crook is killing.
I became partial. He didn't start the group, he can't end it. Don't blame Marshall. He didn't start the group, he can't end it. Don't blame Paul. And fans been there from the beginning. Can't blame y'all. Let me take some responsibility. I had that Hennessy feeling me willingly committing penalties. Mentally
y'all burning your shit?
With enemy bringing the silly energy, innocent, I can't pretend to be. I just don't fuck with the industry. You lied, you stole, and treated me just like a.
Oh my God! Wait, you bringing all that back? What? It threw me off when he was burning the slaughterhouse.
Partial. He didn't start the group, he can't end it. Don't blame Marshall. He didn't start the group, he can't end it. Don't blame Paul.
When they flow switch crazy.
Can't blame y'all. Let me take some responsibility. I had that Hennessy feeling me willingly committing penalties mentally. Whenever liquor with enemy, bringing the silliest energy. Innocent, I can't pretend to be. I just don't fuck with the industry. You lied, you stole, and treated me just like an enemy. Now Joell, it's just him and me on our purple tape. Pride made the circle break. Stop letting them fake lies circulate. We too old for that. Plus we family men. We too real, truth for truth. That's the bag we in.
Joe Budden is not gonna rap about this, Crooked. You know that.
So when I got the call, I almost died. Loyalty, I thought that we would see forever. Push come shove, whatever. I guess we were living a lie.
I don't know what to make of this, man. So it's like there's no Slaughterhouse is divided basically. Joell and Crooked wanted to get back together. Royce didn't want to do a 3-man group, and Joe Budden is never rapping again. It's never gonna happen. He's way too successful at podcasting, so that's what's going on. But I kind of knew this. I thought everybody knew this. I thought everybody kind of knew that Joe Budden didn't want to rap no more, and Royce didn't want to do a 3-man, and he didn't want to do a replacement for. I don't know. Like I said, it's gonna be once Joe Budden do hear this, it's gonna be an interesting podcast. The next episode. That's all I can say, because I know Joe, his personality, the way he is, he's not gonna be too fond of this. Royce is kind of like a wild card. I don't know. He may or may not. I don't know, man. This is weird. This is a weird kind of song. I don't know how. Crooked Eye verse was fire. I like Joell Ortiz on here, but Crooked verse, the way he's spitting his flows and cadences, the way he's switching it up. He switched it up about 4 or 5 times, but that last double time switch up and he kind of sped it up a little bit, killing like a river flowing. But I mean, I didn't think Slaughterhouse was gonna ever get back together anyway, so this is not surprising at all.